When the only person you trust starts slipping away, love turns into fear. Elsa clings to her brother like he is her last breath. But the moment Santiago finds someone new, the world cracks open. Jealousy rises, secrets heats up. Every choice pulls them closer to breaking. The film Burn the Bridges becomes a story of emotional trauma, forbidden attachment, identity, and the desperate fight for the freedom. The film begins in a quiet Mexican town, in a house that feels frozen in time. Inside lives Elsa and Sandio, two teenage siblings whose lives revolve around the caring for their mother Eva, a once famous singer now dying from a terminal illness. The house is large but suffocating, filled with memories, tension, and the weight of responsibility. Elsa, the older sibling, carries the most of the burden. She is proud and emotionally intense. Her entire world has shrunk into two things: caring for her mother and holding Santio close. Santio, soft spoken and sensitive, lives in Elsa's shadow. He obeys her, depends on her, and rarely expresses what really feels. Their bond is strong but unhealthy, more like two people drowning who hold on to each other instead of swimming out. As their mother's condition worsens, so does the atmosphere in the house. Eva still tries to sing, to cling to her past glory, but the illness drains her. Elsa becomes both caretaker and the guardian, refusing to let anyone from the outside world interfere. She pushes Sandio to stay close to her and to the house, even when he wants space. School is Sandio's only escape, and there the Juan comes in. Juan is new, quiet, and mysterious. He keeps to himself, carries emotional scars, and doesn't fit in with the rest of the students. Sandio is drawn to him immediately. Juan doesn't judge him, he listens, and for the first time, Sandio feels seen as individual instead of just Elsa's shadow. Their friendship deepens. Sandio starts spending time outside the house, discovering the things he never allowed himself before. Juan becomes a safe place for him, and Sandio begins to realize that the life he shares with Elsa is suffocating him. Meanwhile, Elsa senses the shift. She watches Sandio pull away and grows anxious. The more Sandio reaches for the freedom, the tighter Elsa tries to hold him. Tension rises when Juan temporarily moves into their home after facing problems in their own family. Elsa sees him as a threat. She doesn't understand their connection, but she feels it pulling Sandio away from her. Their jealousy turns into subtle manipulation. She cushions Sandio, criticizes Juan, and tries to undermine their bond. Juan, despite his calm exterior, feels the hostility and the fragile emotional landscape inside the house. Life becomes a storm of emotion. Their mother's death pushes everything to the edge. With Eva gone, the siblings are left without the one anger that kept them together. Elsa refuses to accept the change. She buries her grief and tries to impose control. Santio feels more lost and more trapped. Juan becomes Santio's lifeline. Santio starts seeing the house, his routine, and Eva Elsa as chain he must break if he wants to grow. He also begins to explore his identity, something Elsa never allowed space for. They fight intensify. Elsa lashes out because she is terrified of facing life alone. She has spent years trying, her emotional stability to Santiago, and now he is slipping away. Eventually, the emotional speaks out. Elsa realizes she can't stop Santiago's path. She also comforts her own fear that she has been holding on him not out of love but out of desperation. Santiago comforts the truth as well. He can't heal, grow, and become himself unless he lets go to the past and leave the house behind. And the final act focuses on symbolic act of burning the bridge. Both siblings understand that staying in the same place will destroy them. Santiago decides to leave and to build a new life, even if means abandoning the only world he ever known. Elsa accepts the painful truth. She can't keep Santiago tired of her grief. The film closes with a quiet sense of rebirth. There is no dramatic explosion, no loud farewell. The power lies in the character, finally daring to step forward, and the old emotional world is left behind, like a bridge burned, so there is no turning back. The film Burn the Bridges reminds us that holding on too tightly can break every bond we are trying to save. And thanks for watching the video. And for the more movie details, please check out the video description.